Never left off a team sheet. Compared to CV, settling between them. Check on agreements, evidence pieces unconnectable. Settle for less, unacceptable. Can't be stopped, unpreventable. Leave no trace, undetectable. On-pool speaking, so electable. Team effort, indispensable. What seems sensible is left uninsensed. Methods questionable, but they get results. Rise like the cream in the water, they fall like the autumn leaves. Comparing to me, that's chalk and cheese. Possibly, make it happen. I gave you a chance and don't take advantage when I play the passes. When you get taken off, wages lost till you're shaping up to be put in the game as managed. Were you accusing me I was foolish? All I said in reply is prove it. Were you accusing me I was foolish? All I said in reply is prove it. Denying truth, being lying through. Teeth aspiring to means supreme and finding new clients to cheat. Denying truth, being lying through. Teeth aspiring to means supreme and finding new clients to cheat. Don't fall under pressure. You fold like an ember, low for a turnstile dress with determined sped through. Workload as though I'm blessed with turbo injection. Transfers hot like thermal connection. Hurdles are getting easy to clear. Do what I need, even when it's inconvenient. Keep up to these opportunities appear. Conviction, courage, drinking, numbing, persistent worries. Round like a piston, pumping in the head. Cause and effect, cause is what I'm employed to get. Effect is enormous spend. Net, what you call cheating, I thought ahead. Got all the answers for the test. Why it's got the 100%? What's the important to end? Means justified. Seek good advice, just like man. Weak, pushed aside, the strong, pushed to survive. Were you accusing me of is foolish? All I said in reply is prove it. Were you accusing me of is foolish? All I said in reply is prove it. Denying truth, being lying through. Teeth aspiring to means supreme and finding new clients to cheat. Denying truth, being lying through. Teeth aspiring to means supreme and finding new clients to cheat. By nature, tax telegraphed, all evade it. Don't expect it to land, deck stacked in our favour. It's falling fast away from you. Can't grab it and save it like last crusade in McGrail. Taste the L, you fell for the basics. Now face for name on the bell. Wasted, too late to be saved by the bell. Ain't gonna slate you, obvious as hell. All your eggs, one baskets, now an omelette with shells. But ignored you, got on the warning signs. More like a drawbridge wide open. No need for a Trojan horse, nor a course. Oldest story, new chapter I wrote for it. Coldest offer since Capote. Half truths, quarter honest. Awfully dodgy. Got the insurance for longer. Cost setting problems, flaws are locked away with the insurance policy. Money talks more than a lot, so not sure what can stop me. Tax laws, forfeiture, my college joiner. Class ignores it. On a path from ordinary to important, tell it ain't cautionary. Tax laws, forfeiture, my college joiner. Class ignores it. On a path from ordinary to important, tell it ain't cautionary. Know what you want, so I boast with a talk. You forgot what you called me for. Don't forget it all, got total recall. No one's owing me, owing them. Phone's been pulled with a signal. Get back quickly for showing due course. Now you're chasing shadows, placing a parrot. Stay where I landed, business remotely, I'm changing my channel. Don't miss when it goes inside, like Bill Hicks said, it's all alright. So I indulge in no contrite thoughts, always sly, wily, guileful, guy secure. Finance forge, writing, finding sources, highs, fall then rising more. Gecko's calling, signing off. Tax laws, forfeiture, my college joiner. Class ignores it. On a path from ordinary to important, tell it ain't cautionary. Tax laws, forfeiture, my college joiner. Class ignores it. On a path from ordinary to important, tell it ain't cautionary. They had a good run for a while. Now I'm outlast and turn a mouth round to a shouting match. Change the name to match for surroundings like Mountbatten. Bow down to the foulest faction plans found out. Now they're counteracted. You're honourable, good for you. With truth, economical, new bosses to review. Accomplishments true. Autonomy, don't tell me that that's not what you would choose. So don't tell me that that's not what I should do. And it ain't decreasing, kinda like MOB then. Fancy you seeing what acting like you're achieving. Time to finally see it, you're finding out that you've been tricked. Look back over what happened, reaction, they have to feel sick. We bypass the system, high class drifters, abide by the bidding. Find a graph appearance, bad times driven. To have to try grifting, fast rides with it, maximise for limits. We bypass the system, high class drifters, abide by the bidding. Find a graph appearance, bad times driven. To have to try grifting, fast rides with it, maximise for limits. Got a bone to be picking, then I'm gone with the wind. Float like a a locust and I'm stone fisting and getting roped in. Listen, only propose it if there's no holes in it. Chose overly ambitious, dead and pragmatic. Dab hand and smash and grab, I have to have it. After imagining maybe later's a bad answer. Roll the dice like backgammon, know you're past no backtracking, know you're fighting bad habits if your nature is cautious. Enjoy your free lunch, cause you're paying for it later, of course. Wake up calls to later corner as you walk into a stage door. Nothing sacred, Mr. Statements, 2 words, making more. Bypass the system, high class drifters, abide by the bidding. Find a graph of pittance, bad times driven to have to try grifting. Fast rise with it, maximise for limits. Bypass the system, high class drifters, abide by the bidding. Find a graph of pittance, bad times driven to have to try grifting. Fast rise with it, maximise for limits.
Charismatic liar, I took your wife, now we a mile higher. Talk shit, lose your teeth, I keep them pliers. Let it go, it aches to God, don't love a trier. It's chump change, you've only paid for next week's attire. Know a fire, cause chaos, spread like wildfire. Watch out, fucking expensive, I know he's hired. Yo Columbo, I'm Rambo, I check for wires. Me and Gecko built the shit, this the empire. Crime shit, modern day pirate, that's man kid, I'm high as shit. Frequent fly, disguised in different climates, the life I live. So life, no surprises, no doubt I come alive when the temperature rises.
Bypass the system, high class drifters, abide by the bidding. Find a graph of pittance, bad times driven to have to try grifting. Fast rise with it, maximise for limits. Bypass the system, high class drifters, abide by the bidding. Find a graph of pittance, bad times driven to have to try grifting. Fast rise with it, maximise for limits. Likely perfected, don't wanna be the kind that we mess with. Down to a devilish, diamond bezels forever, but time is of essence. Try to be clever, why did your naked idea of surrenders? Highly offensive, supply confession, likely never, don't like your suggestion. Price doesn't lessen, numbered you often, gotta be a joke, get stuck, but I'm on to another. Abundance, drop in the ocean, what was fun, now a drop. Punching the clock and then go, what you got with the most. Turned a lot to a load, promises broke, honest and noble, isn't what we know. Just ignore it, a conscience protest. Following the course we plot, in order we've always thought so short. Forward always, onwards and upwards, always sorted, pause. Following the course we plot, in order we've always thought so short. Forward always, onwards and upwards, always sorted, pause. Kept with it fast away left and behind. Intenders and marriers for ember defines. Any endeavour which you bet on the line could be proud of your influence. Nothing worse if met with a difference. Established, challenge like a dissident. Got less than you want, that's for impetus. The biggest insult is idiot. Realists are inhibited, potential we're in. Dismissing any hint of tibbiness. Rebranded enterprise, ain't likely to recognise the name on the electric sign. From the last time that we fled their crime, you a skeptic, fine. Wanna dress doubters, lenders you found us. Too much with the uppers and then just with the downers. Can't count us, God's down but we start our stuff. Confusing them, bamboozle them. In unison, in the end, regret consuming them. Following the course we plot, in order we've always thought so short. Forward always, onwards and upwards, always sorted, pause. Following the course we plot, in order we've always thought so short. Forward always, onwards and upwards, always sorted, pause. Like a hoarder, first order was the last for you. Green and black aura, act like you're calling the shots even when you're not. Got to look confident, stand taller. Curiosity could not be stopped, now the cat's fallen. Pandora's box, long for affluence, grass for it. Banish any thought of candor or decorum. Fabricate it till you make it. I don't care what you made, if you throw it all away like Oasis. Money place for it, safest or take risks, just think of a game for me. Persistent to peak when I keep on the pace. Splitting up the cream, that's a piece of cake. Shitting when you eat, that's a cheap mistake. And I'm picking up the speed, full steam, no bricks. Persistent to peak when I keep on the pace. Splitting up the cream, that's a piece of cake. Shitting when you eat, that's a cheap mistake. And I'm picking up the speed, full steam, no bricks. Your ideas are fine, but you can't follow through. It's a sign of the times when your mind's on a loop. Can't silence the 5 minutes, find you renewed. Peace of mind, a deeper dive will keep your chin up like Easter Island. Realignment, lead right like Ali. Leave the line like 95 climber to reach the highest. Need to decide to even find her. Finish like Ollie, deep in the final to keep in the time limits. View it as a test, I'll check if it's rude and can choose what's best. No use to recruit what you do not possess. Just do better with the loot you got left. Dust subsiding what looked enticing's uninviting. In front it was shiny but nothing's behind it. To peak when I keep up the pace. Splitting up the cream, that's a piece of cake. Shitting what you eat, that's a cheap mistake. And I'm picking up the speed, full steam, no bricks. Persistent to peak when I keep up the pace. Splitting up the cream, that's a piece of cake. Shitting what you eat, that's a cheap mistake. And I'm picking up the speed, full steam, no bricks. Becoming worrying, but it's not me. The colour of currency, double speak, double crossing, number crunching, genuine fake, pull off a quality copy. End of the stage, got on my watching rules, bend them and break them on a fall in the body. The mentor's missing, left him with expressionless, listless. Put the confidence in a blender as liquid. When there's immense tension, deliver, sent with the exit in a permanent address. Better what I serve at my flesh like the merchant of Venice. When I swerve the attempts to get me to return what we spent. Face it, learn from his check whilst putting it instead of a surface level. Gecko, left him in a turbulent tailspin. Persistent to peak when I keep up the pace. Splitting up the cream, that's a piece of cake. Shitting what you eat, that's a cheap mistake. And I'm picking up the speed, full steam, no bricks. Persistent to peak when I keep up the pace. Splitting up the cream, that's a piece of cake. Shitting what you eat, that's a cheap mistake. And I'm picking up the speed, full steam, no bricks. Persistent to peak when I keep up the pace. Splitting up the cream, that's a piece of cake. Shitting what you eat, that's a cheap mistake. And I'm picking up the speed, full steam, no bricks. Persistent to peak when I keep up the pace. Splitting up the cream, that's a piece of cake. Shitting what you eat, that's a cheap mistake. And I'm picking up the speed, full steam, no bricks. Got too big for the small pond, so dropped in the water with no borders I fought on. Distraught to look at what you saved and it's all gone. Lose conclusion is foregone. Took a while to succeed. Finally, finding my feet was likely. Sleep sacrificing till assignment's complete. You're a rat in the maze, I'm a true scientist. Methods that you trial are pathetic, futile. Discredited ventures set up with a new title. I ain't directing it, I'm dreading but I lose out. Nothing, a few more rush to my true calling. Walls moved like I jumped in a new portal. Exploiting a loophole was a new dawn, more exuberant when I was daunted. Bills, run 'em up, will undercut. Improve scale in the field, run 'em up. Bills understood, build, don't sit still, deals turn and dusted. Bills, run 'em up, will undercut. Improve scale in the field, run 'em up. Bills understood, build, don't sit still, deals turn and dusted. Kind of wealth I'd never known, had a dead-eye cloak, full vault of fake white gold. Lengths I got, no depth too low to stoop, select few, no credits overdue. Left it open when it's fair, it's stolen too. Prices low is for the broker you choose. Writers glowing, gets who wrote to reviews. Separate accounts, some as lows to use. Forefront manner, courtside banter, drawn plans after, all night smasher. Fall from a ladder, vipers will have ya. I'm alright, Jack, was a fall guy out there. Watch them capitulate, not an inkling to fix the rate. Small print indicate, more risks than they wish to take. Short swift if they did complain. Bills, run 'em up, will undercut. Improve scale in the field, run 'em up. Bills understood, build, don't sit still, deals done and dusted. Bills, run 'em up, will undercut. Improve scale in the field, run 'em up. Bills understood, build, don't sit still, deals done and dusted. Bills, run 'em up, will undercut. Improve scale in the field, run 'em up. Bills understood, build, don't sit still, deals done and dusted. Bills, run 'em up, will undercut. Improve scale in the field, run 'em up. Bills understood, build, don't sit still, deals done and dusted. Tribulations, trials, want a big break, you've been waiting a while. Got some stunts while I play to the crowd. Give a millimetre, I'm taking about a kilometre. Real problems built in the corridor to a milk monitor. You're crying over it, so what it took is for short eye opening. Cause right look, talk eye close to it. If attention span is less than the past for to grab it. Better be compelling, fast. Attractive projection, capture interest and don't let it slacken or lessen. Classes in session. Hopkins pamphlet commencing the schooling. Sinclair Jordan, unfair forum. Finest wines like with nail order. Setting off a chain of events. Taxes you pay, you're a pain in the neck. I'll evade them and take less. Living with excess, saving the rest. Setting off a chain of events. Taxes you pay, you're a pain in the neck. I'll evade them and take less. leave you with excess, saving the rest. The word about my CV, about being released to your problems in about 3 weeks. 2 for the time frame's better, but the steps of a precise endeavour. Find my direction, where the man's headed and supply the impression. To deliver a commitment isn't high on my priority listed, so I'm skipping. Time for a bound to be a trickster, sounding convincing. Down sleep dismissed, bound to be blowback, bouncing an instant. Leave him in a hole, watch him keep digging. When the money goes, they'll be grief stricken. Was a stolen agreement, was reached with it not, but they hoped up on completion. That's the nature of the beast when you dare to dream bigger. Setting off a chain of events, taxes you pay, you're a pain in the neck. I'll evade them and take less, leave you with excess, saving the rest. Setting off a chain of events, taxes you pay, you're a pain in the neck. I'll evade them and take less, leave you with excess, saving the rest. Setting off a chain of events, taxes you pay, you're a pain in the neck. I'll evade them and take less, leave you with excess, saving the rest. Setting off a chain of events, taxes you pay, you're a pain in the neck. I'll evade them and take less, leave you with excess, saving the rest. Telling everyone you lost, why? Don't listen to the griping. If I did lose, you would've found out, would've publicised it. Moscow, mule crushed icing, ain't lose sight, decided. Goalposts move, right to do it. Hindsight shoesters, prices eluded and behind the shoeing. I'm Sinatra, crooning, your Michael Bublé. Question that's most important is ask, never drawing a blank. Finance forecast, always accurate. Calling, outcome, Wembe, shortcomings highlighted. Calling out, my man set as warped. Wow, worked so far, why I bought it now? I'm Douglas in Wall Street, wow, you're Douglas in falling down. Apps, transfers, cash, checks, transactions cancelled, yet dismantled. Steps in path I tread, no chance my tracks are left. Apps, transfers, cash, checks, transactions cancelled, yet dismantled. Steps in path I tread, no chance my tracks are left. Making moves in the background, tension and draw, try applying there. Thought in what you want to, walk your grind. Quiet as dawn mice on a higher floor. We bite the cords you cut off. Thought was a reservoir, driving, pause, fibre, board on a wall. Don't call me a fraud or phony, out of order, totally. You're a dwarf short of dopey, more low key when it's called for balling and showy. Multi-faceted, dose of duality, inside for brutality. Always at it, no way to hamper me. You're prone to calamity, won't promote the inadequate. No hope for him, only one chance and he badger you're missed. So close up, pack it in. Apps, transfers, cash, checks, transactions cancelled, yet dismantled. Steps in path I tread, no chance my tracks are left. Apps, transfers, cash, checks, transactions cancelled, yet dismantled. Steps in path I tread, no chance my tracks are left. Apps, transfers, cash, checks, transactions cancelled, yet dismantled. Steps in path I tread, no chance my tracks are left. Apps, transfers, cash, checks, transactions cancelled, yet dismantled. Steps in path I tread, no chance my tracks are left.